Hey guys,
it's Tick.
and Tech. Welcome back to this beautiful game called Get a Job, You Hippie.
Interesting.
It's a very interesting game. Interesting name for a game, but hey, who am I to judge their choices,
Whenever you play a Pokemon game, how often do you actually utilize the legendary the game gives you in the party?
Like less than 1%.
You almost never use the legendary the game gives you?
No, there's no reason to.
No, I don't know. That's why I asked.
They're not good. Like, unfortunately, legendaries just generally not the best Pokemon.
That doesn't seem right.
I know, but it's true. Like, even Mewtwo's only mediocre.
I don't know about that. Mewtwo's great.
Yeah, and I can one-shot him on accident with a flamethrower.
It sounds like you're taking a much higher level Pokemon and just using a very powerful move. Doesn't sound like you're doing anything out of it.
That's on level.
What's the deal with this one? Why is he just hanging out? Why is he just chilling?
Because I'm going to put him in my dragons. And I pulled him from the pack that came with that deck. Yeah.
He's very fancy looking.
He is. He's a good card, though, to put in my dragons.
That's true. Also, your commander for this deck is actually in that like wall deck that I have.
Yeah. Well, that's not surprising. That deck's all about defender.
So it's on the same premise. Oh, get out.
I haven't had a chance to play that one, but I sleeved it last night and shuffled it pretty good.
I can't believe you haven't played it yet. I'm appalled. It sickens me.
You're a Paul? I didn't
I'm
know
a
your name
Paul.
was Paul.
I'm a one entire Paul. Right, let's see. What does she do? Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Pay 3 tap it. Sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness, and discard cards equal to that creature's power. Which the idea will be you'll discard no cards.
Yeah.
And they will discard all cards.
Yes, exactly. How did you know?
Lucky guess.
I have everything in my pockets. I'm always prepared.
No!
How did you almost guess my name?
Almost.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
I know a great many things, Frank the human boy.
Wall of Roots. Defender, put a -0/-1 counter on this creature. Add green. Activate only once each turn. I don't know why they don't bother to just get rid of the whole -0, -1 counters. Because it could just be a -1. I mean, I understand kind of, because if you were to buff his power, it would be negated by any -1 counters on him.
Yeah.
In this instance.
But also,
It's just weird.
Also, if it's just a -1 counter, where does it go? Like,
Yeah, it goes into nothing.
exactly. So it's like, because it's just saying it's a -1 counter, it's like, it doesn't... Does it go on their attack or their defense? Like,
Yeah. I
So-
don't know. It's very weird.
it's not that weird.
This is pretty
It makes
funny.
sense.
The new team in this game was Team Plasma, right? And their Team Rocket's whole thing was just stealing people's Pokemon. Team Plasma was like, we're gonna take people. The gimmick was we're gonna take people's Pokemon away because man and Pokemon can never truly be equal until the Pokemon are set free. So we're gonna use violence to take the Pokemon away to let them go. And I went into this house and it's like, oh, my dad used to be part of an organization from very far away. And you go and talk to him, he's like, I used to be a member of Team Rocket back in the day. Like, how far away is Team Rocket?
One throw.
Aren't they all in different regions, like islands, basically?
No, not islands, just different regions.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember seeing them always getting on a boat to go to a different region.
No, to go to Cinnabar Island, which is a different thing,
It's like magic.
He could be lying.
but I'm not.
Indomitable Ancients. It's just a 2/10. That's all it is. Just a 2/10.
Can you go wrong with the 210?
Not in this deck. Wall of Reverence. Defender flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may gain life equal to the power of target creature you control.
Tree of Redemption is in that deck.
See, this one's funny. Wall of Reverence. It's very strange to me.
Yeah.
Because it's you gain life equal to the power of target creature you control, right?
Yeah.
But obviously it's in a deck where the whole point is none of your creatures have actual power on them. And so it kind of is a little...
Yeah.
It fits with the fact that it's a 1/6 with Defender and flying, but its ability is kind of strange for the deck. It's kind of funny. So far, like, almost every card that I've looked at is in my other wall deck.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Like Hornet Nest.
It's really not that surprising, though.
It's not. Hornet Nest is a solid, though. Infernal Grasp, murder card. Command Tower, baby. There you go.
Like
Defender. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying for each creature with Defender you control. Whenever another creature you control with Defender enters, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. That's cool. Let's see. Welcoming Vampire. Flying. Whenever one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. Oh yeah, this one's in that deck too. It's a good one. It's a good card. Rampart Architect. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, create a 1/3 white wall creature token with Defender. Whenever a creature you control with Defender dies, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it on the battlefield tab. Then shuffle. That's fun. Ooh, this is a fun card. Walking Bulwark. Such a silly guy. Defender. Pay 2. Until end of turn, target creature with Defender gains haste, can attack as though it didn't have Defender, and assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Slaughter the Strong. I like how that one's in this deck. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with total power 4 or less, then sacrifices all other creatures they control. It's really good in this deck.
Yeah.
It's actually really good in this deck.
We get it.
Ooh, Towering Titan. That's a really good one. This creature enters with X plus counters on it, where X is the total toughness of other creatures you control. Sacrifice a creature with Defender. All creatures gain trample until end of turn. Weathered Sentinels. Defender, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. This creature can attack players who attacked you during their last turn as though it didn't have Defender. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +2/+2 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Fuck with me and find out. Despark. Exile target permanent with mana value 4 or greater. Zetalpa Primal Dawn. Elder Dinosaur. Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. That's so funny. Will of the Abzan. I like this card. Choose one. If you control a commander, you get to cast both. Any number of target opponents, each sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. It loses 3 life. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Fey Burrow Elder. Vigilance creatures +1/+1 for each other color among permanents you control. Tap it for each color among permanents you control. Add 1 mana of that color.
Faber Elder is good.
It is good in this deck. Swords to Plowshare, classic. Dragon Lord Dramoka. This spell can't be countered. Flying, lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Should have paid more attention to that thing.
Wall of Blossoms. Defender. When this creature enters, draw a card. Expel the Interlopers. Choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. That's funny. Anguish Unmaking. Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. Soul Ring.
I guess I got it.
Assault Formation. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Pay 1. Target creature with Defender can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. Pay 3. Creatures you control get +0/+1 until end of turn. Shalai Voice of Plenty. Flying. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. Pay 6. Put a +1 counter on each creature you control. That's fun. Kolfinor's Urn. Whenever a creature with toughness 4 or greater is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may exile it. At the beginning of your end step, if 3 or more cards have been exiled with this artifact, sacrifice it. If you do, return those cards to the battlefield under your owner's control. That's really good. That's like just protection against like you know, all your shit getting killed.
Yeah.
Like board wipes. Wall of Omens. Defender. When this creature enters, draw a card. Staff of Completion. Tap it, pay a life, destroy target permanent you own. Tap it, pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color. Tap it, pay 3 life, proliferate. Tap it, pay 4 life, draw a card. Pay 5, untap this artifact. That is such an interesting card. It's a mythic rare, apparently. Tree of Redemption, yeah. Exchange your life total with this creature's toughness. Hell yeah. Does it have Tree of Perdition in it?
It does not.
What?
I know. I'm like, it's a black deck. It could go in there.
This is ridiculous, because mine has it.
Yeah, no, it does.
It's such a silly.
Mine.
Tower defense. Creatures you control get +0, +5, and gain reach until end of turn.
Oh my gosh, that's a high level.
Baldan Century Herdmaster. During your turn, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Whenever it attacks, up to 100 target creatures each game.
What?
Yeah, up to 100 target creatures each get +0 +X until the turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand.
That's an odd card. What's the base cost to get it out again?
So, well, to get him out is a 6. He's a 6-drop, and he's a 0/7.
That's really goofy.
It's so silly.
100 tokens. What do they get? However much mana we could pump into it this turn.
Reunion of the House. Return any number of target creature cards with total power 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's really good. Overgrown Battlement. Taps for 1 green for each creature with defender you control.
Yay.
Crashing Drawbridge. Defender. Tap it. Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That's really good. Shadrix Silver Quill. Flying Double Strike. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may choose 2. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts a postal counter on each creature they control. That's fun. Arbor Adherent. Taps red 1 mana of any color. Tap it at X mana of any 1 color, where X is the greatest toughness among other creatures you control. Caravan Caryatid. Defender, this creature enters, draw a card. A Boreal Grazer. Wow. When it enters, you may put land card from your hand on the battlefield tapped. A Rasta of the Endless Web. Reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach. Dang. That's awesome.
No.
Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment the opponent controls. You life equal to the permanent's mana value. Sidar Kondo of Jamura. You're dying. Flanking. I haven't seen flanking in so long.
What does that do?
Whenever a creature without flanking blocks this creature, the blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn.
Oof.
Creatures you control.
Wait. Sorry, doesn't that mean that if you blocked with like 10 1/1s or something, they would all just instantly die?
Yeah.
So like you couldn't block that with any number of 1/1 creatures
No.
because they would all just immediately die.
It all immediately dies.
Dang.
Yep.
That's pretty freaking neat.
Yep. It's very old ability.
It is.
Probably because it wasn't made during a time when people would spam out oceans of freaking 1/1s.
True.
Like, oh, we got a freaking 1/1 with Infect, and it's gonna kill your token deck.
Just kidding. Creatures your opponents control without flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less. Interesting. Ikra
Shibarba.
Menace. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you gain life equal to the creature's toughness. That's good. Wall of Limbs.
Yes.
Ooh, behind the scenes. Creatures you control have Skulk. That's rough. Pay 5. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Ooh, here's an alternate commander. Betor, Ancestor's Voice. You know what it kind of feels like? I think the guy I bought that deck from bought this precon and then just, like,
Dog.
manipulated the crap out of it.
Probably.
And also put a commander from Lorwyn Eclipse as the commander rather than from the actual set. Because this guy's also in there. So both of the commander options for this deck are in that other deck.
No way.
Flying lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, put a number of +1/+1 counters on up to one other target creature control equal to the amount of life you gain this turn. Return up to one target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. Canopy Gargantuan. Flying, or 2, at the beginning of your upkeep, put a number of +1 counters on each other creature you control equal to that creature's toughness. And that's really good. That's really good.
That's crazy.
That's spooky. Axebane Guardian. Defender, tap it, add X mana in any combination of colors where X is the number of creatures you control with it. Nyx Fleece Ram. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain a life. That's all it does.
How much mana is it?
It's a 2-drop. It's a 0/5 as well.
It's not bad. Honestly, you remember
It's silly.
freaking the Life Soul Mender? It's basically just a better Soul Mender.
Yeah, because it just doesn't pass it.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks Faith Mender. Lifelink. If you would gain life, you gain twice that much life instead.
Oh my gosh. Yep. You need a card that copies artifacts. So you just spam out like more of those artifacts just give you 1 life every turn,
Just
and then
endless.
you spam out the other ones that just double your life, and it's just like infinite life.
Unlimited power.
Ah!
Unlimited I was actually trying to capture that.
Ooh, Seedborn Muse. This is the Prophet of Krufix knockoff.
Is it?
Ooh.
So it's worse.
It's slightly worse, but
Not
that's
that
what makes it playable. Because Prophet of Krufix is actually banned in Commander.
Yeah, because Prophet of Krufix is too good.
What's
yeah.
it do?
It's at the beginning of each other player's turn, you get to untap all permanents you control.
It's
Oh
during
my
each other
gosh.
player's untap step,
It doesn't matter.
but that is the beginning of the turn. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, just you get to untap your creatures, your lands, and your creatures have
You
flash.
get a whole new turn.
Yeah, and your creatures have flash.
Yeah.
That's
So
insane.
basically,
yeah, it's hella good.
if you're a creature-based deck, you
Yeah.
could just keep playing shit during other people's turns. If you have good card draw
Yeah.
caused by creatures on your side, you basically
Yeah.
just get turns during other people's turns.
No freaking wonder.
And that's why they're like, yeah, that shit's fucking broken as hell. But this guy is untap all permanents you control during each player's untap step. So it's similar, but none of your creatures have flash,
Yeah.
which is the trade-off. Meaning that, now you can't be playing permanents during other people's turns. You just get to play instants and sorceries and maybe draw cards or
Which, to be
something.
fair, is still really good.
It is really good, but it's not nearly
And your
as good.
land's untap.
Yeah, and your lands.
Which, honestly, that's probably the best part. Mostly just because, freaking, it's like, oh, freaking, I get to do this unless, say you tap out on your turn because you're like, I want to do everything this turn.
Yep.
But I can't, I have counters in my hand that I'd like to use, in response. And it's like, cool, you can tap out and then still have that mana to freaking deny your opponents.
Exactly. Man, though, if Prophet of Krufix wasn't banned, it would definitely go in my Mimic deck.
Yeah.
Because imagine just me being able to just basically, I'd win so much faster.
Which is funny considering how fast you can already win with that deck.
I know, but it's just like, oh, now it's like, oh, I just
I
shut through
love
your
Prophet
guys'
of
turn.
Krufix so
You
much.
thought I was
So
a
good.
monster before.
So good.
I want to try and make Primetime, but translate it to Commander.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Right?
That's gonna be really challenging. It's so specific how it works.
These things happen.
Protector of the Wastes. Flying. When this creature enters or becomes monstrous, exile up to 2 target artifacts and/or enchantments controlled by different players. Jodi Offshoot. Defender. Whenever land enters battlefield when land you control enters, you gain a life. Sylvan Carotid. Taps for 1 mana any color. Wakestone Gargoyle. Defender flying. Pay 2. Creatures you control with Defender can attack this turn as though they didn't have Defender. Indulging Patrician.
Patricia.
Patrician. Okay. Flying lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained 3 or more life this turn, Each opponent loses 3 life.
Oh my.
Oh my. Jaws of Defeat. I feel like this is a good card. Whenever a creature you control enters, target opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power types. I freaking knew it was a good card. That's a brutal card.
Yeah?
Did you not hear what I did?
No.
Whenever a creature you control enters, target opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power and its toughness. But the reason that's so good is because this whole deck is about creatures that have 0 attack and a whole bunch of toughness.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I pay 2 mana for a 0/5. Also, you take 5 damage.
Yeah. How does it feel to suffer?
Basically.
That's really goofy.
It's really good. Tip the scales. Sacrifice a creature. When you do, all creatures get -X/-X until turn, where X is the sacrifice creature's toughness.
That's hella good too.
That is hella good. Yep, it's hella good. Swiftfoot Boots. Blight Pile. Defender. Pay 3. Tap it. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of creatures with Defender you control.
No.
Wall of Roots. We're back to the beginning, boys.
You gotta love wall roots.
And then the next episode, you want to read through that Hydra deck I'm working on?
I can start reading it now. We have like 9 minutes.
It's in my pocket.
But it's to give other videos entertainment value.
That's okay. They'll have whatever anime entertainment value they get.
Basically.
How considerate.
Yeah.
No problem.
It do be like that though sometimes. You know what that means, guys. We gotta play Magic.
Unfortunately, I'm game. Unfortunately, my commander is not a Hydra in that Hydra deck. It's
Oh,
a raccoon.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a
But-
raccoon. What?
But it probably works really well with the deck.
Yeah, it works really well with the deck.
I will admit, I was not expecting you to subvert my expectations like that.
Also, oh yeah, I gotta tell you guys.
Do you?
Tomorrow morning, I have to go to a birthday party,
How early is tomorrow morning?
like 10:30 in the morning.
Gay.
I know it's terrible. So, but I'm not gonna hang out for too long. So maybe like I'll be there maybe like an hour, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
But Braden's also leaving tonight, so
Yeah, I'll be
What?
back tomorrow, but I'm not staying the night. I want
You-
to sleep in my own fucking bed.
You freaking
coward.
monster.
he's a coward.
I freaking noticed.
I think
Yeah.
it's fair.
No.
I've slept in like semi-okay hotel rooms. Actually, they were all pretty nice, but
They're all semi-okay, but they're really.
but they weren't my bed. They were too soft, you know.
No.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Freaking mean.
All right, which one is it? Hydra G.
Yeah, cause I named it G because it was gonna be mono green, but then it wasn't anymore.
Fair enough. All right, here's your raccoon, everybody. Murrah Trash Tactician. He's a raccoon warrior. At the beginning of your first
Ha!
main phase, add black or red or green for each raccoon you control. Whenever you expend 4, you gain 3 life. You expend 4 as you spend your 4th total mana to cast spells during a turn. Whenever you expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your turn, you may play those cards. Are you going to have more than one raccoon in this deck?
No, but one he'll give me 1 free mana, which is cool,
Okay.
right? But then
His
the
expendability?
other 2 abilities are really good.
Yeah, because the other one lets you kind of cycle through your deck a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you gain some life from him.
No.
No. Oh.
And that's why he's in there, is because of the expend.
That's fair.
And Hydras all have X costs, which
Yeah.
are fucking expensive. I'm gonna be spending 8 almost every single turn on a single creature.
Yeah.
So
You ain't wrong.
why not use it? You know?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nissa Genesis Mage. And since you like kind of numbered it down to just 2 color, it's a lot easier for you to just actually cast the cards you get.
Exactly.
Because I've noticed a lot in that other Hydra deck where it's like, you can get the colors because of all the lands, but it also, because of all those lands, it takes you so much longer to actually cast anything.
Yeah.
Because you're always at like 1 turn behind. Nissa Genesis Mage. +2, untap up to 2 target creatures and up to 2 target lands. -3, target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. -10, look at the top 10 cards of the library. You may put any number of creatures and or land cards from among them on the battlefield with the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Nissa Vital Force. You just stealing all the Nissas from your other deck?
No. I only have 2 Nissas in there from my other deck. That other deck only had Worldwaker and Who Shakes the World, and that was it.
Oh, fair enough. Nissa Vital Force. +1. Untap target land you control until your next turn because of 5/5 elemental creature token with haste. -3, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. -6, you get an emblem with whenever a land enters battlefield under your control. You may draw a card. Oh my god, she got it!
Yeah.
Also, I like my thing died. Just now.
Yeah. I have some of the other ones, but they're in my binder, which I thought I had taken with me, but maybe not.
What is actually
Like,
happening with
it's
this
probably at
stupid
that house, and I have to go pick it up.
Fair enough.
So,
I'm losing my mind over this stupid
but I know I have
this mean
Nissa Ravane.
Just stir the Pokeball.
What the fuck is that thing?
I think I'm just gonna kill this Pokemon. I'm
And I would have put Garuk in there, like a Garuk, but he doesn't really fit the vibe.
That's fair.
Because he's a beast boy. I should build a beast deck eventually.
He's Beast
I'm
Boy.
not gonna right now.
He's a beastie boy. It's in a permanent loop.
Should have just gotten on the Pokeball, you freaking trainer.
I'm gonna, if I do ever build a beast deck, it'll be mono green. I'm not gonna worry about putting Garuk Apex Predator in there.
But
That's
why?
There's no reason to.
He's not worthy.
It's his whole thing.
Oh no, she's been detained. Oh my god, the jiggles.
Yeah.
This game has jiggle.
Oh, it's
physics.
Skater
Yeah.
Guy!
Who the frick is that?
You
You're the Queen of Atlantis.
once,
She like immortal.
and the Scion holds its history. It holds far more than that. All the knowledge of the ancients. Things none of you could even comprehend. What is the seventh age?
I'm not gonna tell you.
How far are you willing to go to find out, Lara?
She's really tall.
No kidding.
Not far enough, I'm afraid.
Or Laura's really
We
short.
have work
Yeah.
to do.
Oh yeah, maybe. That dude behind her is huge. I genuinely don't know how she. Oh, because he took his hands off of her.
Ah! Almost
Really?
did it.
QTE, he put his controller down. Oh my god, look at her go.
What is it? You just charged through the.
He chose to shoot at the ground
Look,
for some reason.
all I'm saying is that dude who had her with the knife. I'm sorry, Laura, but there's no way you hitting that dude with an elbow was gonna get him to let you go and not stab you with that knife. That dude was a slab, like a whole slab of muscle. He's freaking massive. Also,
you know Laura's always been like outrageously strong.
I haven't seen like.
Oh, she is. She's canonically
Laura?
She
stupid
doesn't
strong.
look like
Laura?
that
She
at
doesn't.
all. She's
Just her upper body can pick herself up and then do a full flip over her
Look,
body onto a ledge.
My personal opinion is that if you're light enough, your body strength can achieve surprising. Like Cameron, right? The other day, I told you about when I picked him up, right?
I was there.
Yeah, and I'm like freaking nothing. I was honestly surprised about how it took literally, aside from the part where he hit me in the side of my head with his elbow.
Yeah.
It took literally no effort whatsoever to pick him up and just hold him, like by the waist, just carry him around. I'm not necessarily surprised that Laura can do something like that with her own body weight, but I'm just like that dude's like arm was like half the thickness of Laura's torso.
Yeah, but we also know that Laura's able to do weird shit.
Like, she can jump twice her height.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's fair. Video game logic.
Yeah, so she's just like stupid strong and also like hourglass figure for some reason.
I was gonna say, like, it'd be one thing if, like, she freaking kicked him in the neck or something, but she's like, I'm gonna elbow him in the stomach, and he's gonna let me go. Like, I'm sorry, Laura, but I think you're cooked.
Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
Till next time, peace out.
Bye-bye.